Hey girl, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We got into this New Year glam in this video. We talked a little bit about New Year plans, how we're going to be living big dreams in the future. Like life is going to be good. And the new year actually starts when you want it to start. Let's think about that. The new year starts when you're ready for it to start, not just January 1st. We talked about that a little bit too. So if you want to know more about this video, go ahead and keep on watching. And thank you guys for tuning in. Before we get started, like, comment, and subscribe. And the makeup deets they're all linked down below. I have two foundations here that I love these foundations. So in my previous sit down and get ready with me, I told you guys I was going to be recreating that look, and a few of you guys commented and like, yes girl, we need to see the look. So I'm here for you. I got you, and we are going to be recreating the look. I'm going to try to use everything the same, but I did pull out some new stuff because I want this to be kind of like a new year inspired video with the look. So I don't know, does that make sense? And of course, what else is new? I prepped my face off camera. I just like doing it better that way. It saves time, and I just do. So yeah. How are you guys doing? I'm excited for this video. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I never really start filming a video after 3 p.m. because of the sunlight. But girl, I went to work out this morning and came back, and my nap lasted a little longer than it was supposed to. Honestly, I wasn't even supposed to nap, but I have been putting in work with my actual job, and I was just exhausted. So I went ahead and saw that nap through. I'm gonna switch brushes. This one's giving me just a little bit of texture. I don't know, could be in my head, but yeah, so I went ahead and napped it through. I saw that nap through, and I was like, you know what? I've been loving hanging with the girls. I have been loving, doing my videos, and you guys have absolutely been loving them. Like, I've been getting more views and engagement than I've ever gotten before. So I'm like, I'm going to see this through. I'm going to be faithful to what I tell the girls too. And whenever, motivation, lack of motivation, or the opportunity not to do it kicks in, I'm gonna go on and still do it. I'm gonna tell you guys really quick, these foundations are discontinued. These specific ones. This is the Shiseido Synchro Skin Radiant and Matte Foundation. This is the Radiant, this is the Matte. I like them so much better when you mix them. But here's to this, they are discontinued, right? It looks like they brought a new one back that is mixing both. It's a semi-matte, which means it's half hydrating, half matte. So there's good news for you. So it is available, and I will link. That's the one that I'll link when I attach it to the bottom. So yes, girl, it's right around the corner from the new year. You know how we do. You know how we love to do. New year, new me, all the things. I've never really been that person. I do think of the new year as like a fresh start. And I like the idea of making it through one year, keeping your goals, counting your blessings. But I have really never been like a new year, new me type of person. I think while the tradition may lie somewhere in there, I feel like, at the end of the day, it's another 24 hours to do what you had a whole year to do. But if it works for you in setting new year plans and setting new year goals, all those things actually work for you, I'm not going to knock it either. You know what I mean? Like, why would I hate on that? So I do have some things I want to do in the new year that I'm willing to kind of like talk about. You guys know I don't put all my business on the internet, never have, never will. But there are some things that I'm like willing to share and open up about. And more of the things that I have planned for the new year include just really enjoying life. Like, I feel like I just have not, and you guys have heard me say this a million times, I wax and wane when it comes to like really putting myself out there when it comes to having a good time. And we've had a million videos where I've talked about some of the things I've gone through in the last few years that have kept me from just really wanting to see my life through. So ultimately, this year is going to be the year of just really doing what I enjoy. And it's going to be less talk, more action. And we're going to bring the camera along because you guys know I love a good vlog. That's probably never going to change. And I love to invite you guys on my journey of making things happen in my life as well. So I'm excited about that. And some of those things include taking trips. Girl, I can count on my hand, like one hand, probably 3 fingers, the amount of trips that I've taken in the last like 5 to 10 years, like real trips. I'm talking like real trips. And I refuse to allow circumstances, events, and I feel like I've gotten to a place in my life where taking trips, living my life has actually gotten more feasible for a lot of reasons. I mean, mentally, you guys have been kind of on the journey with me where I have, you know, sorry, I don't know. I feel like cat got my throat, or is it mouse got my throat? I don't know. We just talking, girl. But yeah. And so with that being said, I do feel like I've just kind of allowed circumstances to deem the things that I do and don't do. And listen, life is going to keep going without me. I'm going to keep aging. Energy is going to keep changing. I ain't got time. I'm putting myself out there, and I am going to take some trips. That's just on that. There's nothing holding me back. I don't, oh, that's the dark one. Dang it. This literally looked like the light one in the thing. That's annoying. I am literally excited for like my plans in the new year. And I plan to be more goal oriented, more just like, you know, just get up and do. I remember the days when that was just a thing for me, you know, and just not think about it too much. You know, I'm in a place where my mental health is good. I want for nothing. And yeah. So some other things that I want to do in the new year is change physically. We've been on this journey. You guys have been there with me for all my ups and downs and all around when it comes to my physical journey. And I feel like I have made some small improvements with some of the changes I've made recently, leaving that toxic job. I see a change in all the inflammation in my face. I see a change in like all the, you know, heavy weight I was carrying. I see the changes. Like, I feel like my face is slimmed down, but now I want to take it to the next level and really prioritize my physical health, right? I want to feel better. I want to have a routine for my physical health. I want to get back on track with the gym and stick to it, because if you're not right up here, everything else is going to follow. That's just on that. It is what it is. Like, there's nothing that you can do, because if mentally you're drained, really every part of your body is going to follow that. So I feel like now that I have energy in other places, I am going to be in that gym, sis. And that's just on that. Like, we don't need to just talk about it. We're going to be about it. I have been loving, oh, can you see why I've been loving this blush? And you can see I'm wearing my Apple Watch because we honestly did not wait to the new year for that, you know? Then that's all I'm going to say about that. Like, I've been on it. I've been loving taking care of myself. And that doesn't include, and I'm sorry, I'm getting all off topic, or I'm all over the place, I should say. That doesn't include like my diet changes. I really do think, and I'm going to open up about this a little bit too, that I'm going to have to change some things about my diet. As much as I did not want to, and I love trying new stuff, that's never going to change. I'm just going to have to do that in moderation. What I will say is I have noticed that my stomach does not digest food the same. Raise your hand in the comments if you get into that age where like perimenopausal symptoms are kicking in, my hormones are different, and I have to cater to my life different, and my body is telling me that whenever I eat anything that is not a whole food, that is not that is processed, whenever I eat anything that has had some type of sugar in it, my stomach lets me know. Like, it's cramping, it's hurting, I'm bloated, I'm uncomfortable for days at a time. And I feel like that's just truly my body telling me, like, girl, we got to get on this healthy track. And I'm open to it. Like, I'm open to trying new things. I'm open to seeing what works. And in fact, I was going to actually do a little vloggy vlog. Y'all can let me know if y'all still want to see it. I've actually got my new year started with some of the things that we're going to incorporate into the new year. Baby, I've been on it. We're not waiting until the new year to make things shake. It's just, no ma'am, Pam. We want to change our life, and we want to be on it. You know what I'm saying? So yes, yeah. And I will list either all the products on the screen or down below. You guys know this. For those that wanted like the details of the makeup that I did in that last video. Because I feel like I'm chatting more than I am talking about the makeup, which is a good thing because it doesn't always work that way. But yeah, so we're going to get our physical health into check. And it's just going to show. I feel like we're already on track for that. We're already on track for that. Some other things I want to do is we put the traveling out there. I want to create more of a community, and I feel like I'm already on track for that. But what I mean by that is I'm going to get out and do more. I kind of have been not too social here lately, and I've been doing some research on it, and I kind of have an idea as to what is going on. But I want to create more of a community, whether that's getting back into church, whether that's just getting out and trying something new, or whether that's like inviting friends out. I'm going to be out. Like, I'm not going to spend all my days just in the house. Like, it's just not going to work that way. I'm kind of over that. So yeah, we're not doing that. And I want to create a community, a real community of sisters that empower each other, love each other. And I want to embrace that. So however that happens, I'm just going to continue to pray about it and move forward into that and embrace it as it comes and be open to it, because I just feel so much lighter, so much better. Oh, and we gonna open up. And girl, oh, we got to talk about this too. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Okay, so we got the eyes, we got the bronzer. We need to set the face. What was I going to set the face with? Okay, I pulled out this, and this is not what I used last time, but since we got to start using some of this stuff, I pulled this out to try. I've used it before, and I actually really love it. It's the Fenty, what is it, Pro Filter Powder, and it is like a filter too. I actually really like this stuff. Just don't use it as often as I should. Ulta has this Morphe set, and if you want some new brushes, baby, this is what you need, is this Morphe set. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and set the blush, and then I'm gonna come back and put on a finishing powder. But when it comes to my channel, girl, I know we've been doing a lot of chit chat, get ready with me, and I love these because they're easy, they're fun. I can just kind of get on camera and talk. I don't have to worry about the deep stuff. But I am gonna get deep. Me getting deep? What? I am gonna get deep. I am gonna step out on faith and really open up with you guys, probably sooner than later. So yeah, you guys have an idea of what's coming up. I've been talking about it for years. I'm gonna trial it on my channel first, so you guys will get first dibs. And based on the interaction that I get from that, which I'm deeming to be positive, I am deeming to say that we're claiming that it's going to be successful. I'm going to continue opening up. I think I have a great voice. That's a clue. I think I have a good way of telling stories to where my story is going to be first. But I want to open up in a way where we branch out on this channel. It's not going to just be a channel. I want to do other things. We've done the blog, so y'all go out and check out my blog. I'm going to have a new post tomorrow. So yeah, that should be fun. I'm going to have a new post tomorrow. And so that's one way we've already started, you know, branching out. I don't know what is in my throat. You know what? I got some water over here. I think I'm going to have to drink some because I need some water. I probably should have done that, but I didn't. This is the year of living our dreams, like unapologetically. Like, I'm so excited for what God not only has for me, but how he's just gonna just show out in so many people's lives this year. Like 2026, we gonna come back to this video and be like, bruh, we mind blown. We are mind blown at how God can really show out after that waiting season. Show out after that waiting season. You feel me? So yeah. Okay. This is the finishing powder, and then we're gonna go into the eyes. You guys know I always bring it up close. I really think that's it. Of course, I want to still self-develop, grow. I still want to evolutionize. That's always going to be who I am. Show up authentically, be real with you guys. But I want to most importantly be consistent. Show up for myself. Make the changes necessary to continue to be the best version of myself. Like, that's what's going to be important. And most importantly, this year is going to be the year of living our dreams. Like, that's what I can tell you about the new year. And I would love to know your guys' new year goals, your guys' new year plans. Don't let the new year like sneak up on you and you're getting started. Like, do your thing, sis. Your life is here today. You know what I'm saying? Your life is here today. Ooh, that's a bright under eye, but we gonna make it work. And it's got a little glitter in it. Like, live your life today. Your life is here today. Start some of these changes today, you know? Like, be in it today. You got this. Ooh. You got this. Like, find the resiliency. Ooh, we got a video coming on that too. I'm sharing all the things with might have went too bright under the eyes, but it's okay. We'll make it work. I have been loving this brush for my under eyes. I don't know if you guys can see that. Not my under eyes. For my sides of my nose. And I normally bring like a lighter one, but we're gonna go ahead on and just tap into this one. And I've been loving just kind of just defining my, ooh, I might have went too bright with that powder, but I didn't realize that this had like shimmer in it and it's really matte. Ooh, you see that? I know y'all see that. It's okay. So let's go ahead and go in with the eyes. I definitely wanted to do something like New Year's fun, that's long lasting and all the things. So we're gonna zoom in. Of course, I'm going in with my Too Faced eyeshadow Insurance. This is the one that I use the most. And I found it at TJ Maxx. Listen, if you are sleeping on TJ Maxx, like, you can try items at a fraction of the price. You ain't got to spend all that money at these high-end stores. I mean, seriously. So, yeah. I'm just going to blend that out. Blend that out. Yeah, so I'm just praying that all of us have a wonderful new year. And even in the seasons, like, where it's not exactly what we claimed that it was going to be for a new year, that we still find joy. Like, we count all things joy going into the new year, that this is going to be different for all of us. You know, I used this palette because I actually filmed this video 2 days ago and the sound wasn't on. So look how beautiful this palette is. It is such a New Year's palette. And it is the Dose of Colors She's a 10. I love this palette. And I am gonna go in, the browns show up so beautifully. Ooh, girl, they show up beautifully. So we're gonna go in with a fluffy brush. This should be okay. Yeah, we'll use this fluffy brush by Patrick Ta. And I'm gonna use this brown shade and we're gonna mix it with this light shade. And that's another thing I have been doing lately is mixing the mess out of my stuff. I love a good combination these days. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. Like, I love like creating my own individualized look. So I always mix something. I always, like with everything, I mix blushes. I mix foundations. Like, I cannot be without mixing. And I think it's a good way to like use your products, because I've been doing that too. Like, oh, and that's another thing. Some things I'm not doing in the new year. I'm not like over consumerizing. I'm not. I know you guys have heard me say that, and I've gotten a million times better, but I probably won't even buy anything makeup related in the new year. Like, I want to use what I have. I want to use the things that I already own. That's when it comes to everything. And I've been very minimalistic still. I love being minimal. I love just doing the bare minimum on what I need, you know, in the best way possible, because it's just better that way, you know? So I have no issues doing that. Okay, so that's the crease. You guys kind of saw what I did, blend back and forth and just get it to a point where it's blended pretty, you know, like where it's what you want. I mean, and these eyeshadows show up so beautifully. So beautifully. Like, this palette is insanely pretty. I think you guys are going to see me reaching for this outside of this video a lot. All right, so there's that. Now I'm going to go in with my NYX glitter glue. You guys know this is a staple for me. I cannot do my makeup without this, or my eyeshadow at minimum without it. If I'm doing eyeshadow and it's something fabulous, we are using some NYX glitter glue. That's just on that. Like, what? And I go in and shape how I want the eyeshadow to lay pretty much. And a lot of the times it's just me going above my lid, because I like for the eyeshadow to, you know, show itself. And if that's one of your goals this year, is to be more physically fit, be patient with yourself. And it's literally one exercise at a time. You know what I mean? Like, it's literally one day at a time when it comes to exercising. Set your goals, but remember, there are going to be days, probably more often than not, that you don't want to work out. Trust me when I say there's probably going to be some days you don't want to work out, but those are the days you're going to have your words for yourself. You're going to have your affirmations. I've been getting into workout affirmations. Like, you need some workout affirmations. And this is the eyeshadow I used when I did the first look. I kind of want to use this one. No, we're going to use this one because I've done a couple of icy looks here recently. And when I say this is so beautiful, so pretty. There is fallout with this, but I'm okay with that because the way that this lays on the eye, look at that. Ooh. When I say this is like a New Year's look, this is a New Year's look. Like, I love makeup. I love makeup. Well, let's go ahead on and add some more glitter because I want to put a little more glitter on top of this. All right, let's see. You have this foil Nova by Danessa Myricks. Now this is gonna put it on 10, but I'm gonna try to remain light-handed with it because I actually just really like it like this already. My camera stopped recording, but I just added a little drama in the middle. I like doing that. And then I always like kind of coming up with it. Be different and creative with your looks, girl. Like, have fun. And I've learned to just do that. Like, do something a little. I have been dropping everything. And I mean everything. It's crazy. I don't know. My hands have been so slippery lately. It's making me nervous. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to go ahead on and finish my eyes off camera because I think I'm going to do eyelashes this time. And then we'll come back like usual, highlight, lips, and close out the video. See See you in a minute. We're back. So we have done a lot to the face since the last clip. And I have added eyelashes. I have not worn eyelashes in so long, and it makes such a difference. And I actually used this eyelash that I got off of Amazon, I think. Yeah, and I love this. This is the best eyelash applicator that you can find, and it's dirt cheap. I don't remember the price, but I love this thing. And I use the Kiss eyelashes that you put under the eyes, so that you are under the eyelashes, not under the eyes, under the eyelashes to apply. And those are my favorite because I cannot for the life of me figure out how to put on the ones that go above. So this works out perfect for me. And it also works out perfect because I naturally have very, very curly eyelashes. So it just fits perfectly. And then I am going to put on highlighter and lips. And then I also put on eyeliner, and I just use the Makeup by Mario Plum eyeliner. You guys have seen me use that a million times. And then I'm going to go in with highlight, and I'm going to use my MAC. This is my all-time favorite highlighter of all time. If I had to pick one, it's the MAC Extra Dimension Glow With It. Love this. This is so old, used, and abused. I mean, for years now. And I'm going to mix it, because I mix stuff, you guys know this, with my House Labs Bronzite highlighter. So that's how you kind of get two different finishes, two different looks. And I'm excited to use it. Let's see. Yeah, that's very pretty. So pretty. And it just kind of tones stuff down too by using two, because this Glow With It can get a little bright. Love that. So we got our highlight on. And then I am gonna go in with lip stuff now. What I'm gonna use, I brought a red, which I guess I can use, but I'm just not interested in putting in on that red lip. Oh, we'll put on a red lipstick, it's fine. Okay. We'll just use the red one because it's here. Maybe it's meant to be. And I did not, I'm not gonna change clothes and all that because it's late. I have come such a long ways in doing makeup. It's like I can do it with my eyes closed at this point. And then let it dry for a few minutes because it is a liquid lipstick. I'm actually using the MAC liquid lipstick in Feels So Grand. I think they still make this. I don't know. That's just what I could find. I really wanted to use Lady Boss. By the Lip Bar. Didn't happen. I can't find it. All right. So pretty. I don't even have my earrings over here, girl. I'm not getting up. Listen. Wow, this look would look so good with, you know what? I'm going to go get my earrings really quick. I'll be right back because I actually have to do a few more clips before the video ends. So I'll be right back again. Girl, that is it for the video. This is the completed makeup look. I'm so happy with the way that it turned out. It's amazing. Girl, eyelashes make a huge difference in a makeup look. I'll tell you that. This looks so fancy, so New Year's Eve. But anyways, we've come to the end of the video. I had such a wonderful time just discussing my New Year's plans with you guys. You guys know I'm always open to hear whatever you guys want to share down below, specifically your New Year's plans. Think of the New Year as an opportunity to already continue and evolve on the person that you already are. So tomorrow's the new year if you want it to be, and it should be the new year because the January 1st is just another day, another opportunity to continue who you're already becoming. And so I'm going to leave you with that, and I want to wish you such a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful, happy new year. And I want you to enjoy all the things that God is going to bless you with. And I'm going to end the video here, and I'm thankful for all of you guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And we about to bang this thing out, and you guys stay tuned for every video. Right now we upload once a week, but listen, we here for it. Love you guys and take care. Bye.